it's Oldman Coffee. I want to welcome you back to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Well, I haven't put up a video in quite a while, and the reason is I'm down here in LAUGHLIN, Nevada, and the wind has been blowing crazy, as you can see here by this video. So, can't go outside and do any video because 60-mile-an-hour winds, well, it's going to mess up the audio quite a bit. So I decided to re-edit a video from last year. LAUGHLIN hasn't changed in a year, so it's the same thing. But also, this video is kind of special to me. It brings back a lot of memories. And if you watch it, you'll see what I mean towards the end.
And suddenly I get a text message from Oldman Coffee.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
Hey, it's Oldman Coffee, and I'm standing here on the banks of the Colorado River on the Arizona side. Now, being here on the Colorado River brings back a lot of memories for me. Yeah, it takes me back to the early 80s when I quit the sheriff's office, and I'll have a video on that at a later date. And I went to work for the Riverside as a security officer. I worked as a security officer for the Riverside for about 6 months and then started dealing. And stayed at the Riverside until the early 90s. I forget the actual date, but I went to work at Harrah's, which is way down there. I'm not sure I can see it here, but went to work for Harrah's dealing when they opened that casino. Now there's the Colorado Bell there. I spent a lot of time at the Colorado Bell. And it's closed, and I understand it's closed for good. Not going to be reopening. And there's the Edgewater. The Edgewater, never spent much time at the Edgewater. But then, later on, went to work for this company, which is the Aquarius now, but at the time, it was the Flamingo Hilton. Now I'm going to try to do a poker hand analysis for a couple of hands I played at the Riverside a few days ago. And I'm not very good at this, so I took notes and see if I can follow the notes and then relay that information to you. So I sit down at a 1-2 no limit hold'em game. I buy in for $100. Now we're 8-handed, and it's early in the game for me. I think about the 5th hand, so I really don't know too much about these players at all. And I get dealt king, queen of clubs. Now I'm on the button, and under the gun opens for $15, and it folds around to me, and I call the 15. The blinds fold, and now we're heads up to the flop. The flop comes 7 of clubs, 10 of diamonds, and the 4 of clubs. Under the gun bets $30, and I call. The turn's the 4 of diamonds. The board pairs, and I'm not too happy about that, on a flush draw. He bets $30. Like I said, I don't know anything about this guy. So I call the 30, and the river card is the 8 of clubs. He bets $50, and I only have around $25 left in my stack. So I make the call. And he shows pocket 8s for a full house. 8s full of 4s. So that's the end of that hand, and I rebuy. About an hour later, I guess, you know, kind of up and down, playing a little bit, you know, kept picking up a little bit here, a little bit there. I get dealt ace, king of spades. Now I'm in the cutoff, and under the gun opens for $10. Under the gun plus 1 calls, and it folds to me. I call the 10. Now we have 3 players to see the flop. The flop comes ace of diamonds, jack of hearts, 3 of spades. Under the gun bets $15, and plus 1 folds. Now we're heads up, so I call with top. I put him on an ace, but of course it can't be any bigger than my ace. I just gotta hope he doesn't hit 2 pair along the way, which happens a lot. So we're heads up to the turn. The turn comes the 6 of clubs. That's no help to anyone unless, of course, he hits that 2 pair. Ace 6, yeah, he could have that. He bets 25. Well, I've got no decision but to call. And we go to the river. I have about $50 behind, and the river is the 8 of spades. He bets $50, and I announce that I'm all in for my last 50, and he shows the ace of hearts and the 5 of diamonds. So I got lucky on that one, and my ace king holds up. After that, I was up about $12. I played a couple of small hands, got down to up $4, and I left. It turns out that Mr. Vegas, spelled with a W, was in the game with me, and he put up a video.
And suddenly I get a text message from Oldman Coffee talking about some king high flush. So what's going on? Is he here in the room? So I start looking around the poker room. I don't see him. And then, this is so stupid. Then I get another message. I look at it. It's from him. He said, I'm in seat 1 at your table. I didn't see when he even walked in the room or sat at the table. He was playing for a while. Then he had ace king, double up on that, got his money back and left. And he told me, I'm up $4.
Well, in closing, I want to thank these folks here, the supporters of my channel. And a special thanks to John and Mason. Without all of you, this wouldn't be possible. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe and leave a comment. I'll do the best I can to answer all the comments. So this will be Old Man Coffee saying, dream until your dreams come true. And I'll see you next time.